Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. March 5th stands as a profound crossroads of global history, marked by the fall of old regimes and the rise of new world orders. It is defined by the 1770 Boston Massacre, which served as a critical catalyst for the American Revolution, and the 1953 death of Joseph Stalin, which triggered a massive geopolitical shift within the Soviet Union. This date also bridges the transition from hot to cold conflict, highlighted by Winston Churchill's 1946 Iron Curtain speech, while simultaneously celebrating human ingenuity through milestones like the 1979 Voyager 1 Jupiter flyby and the 1869 unveiling of the periodic table. Let us look at the significant historical events of March 5th, categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical/mental/relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From cultural point of view, St. Piran's Day, the National Day of Cornwall, celebrating their patron saint and the heritage of the Cornish people, traditionally associated with tin miners. Real Film Day, an appreciation for the history of celluloid film and its impact on visual storytelling and preservation. Cinco de Marzo, a lighthearted social and cultural celebration of Mexican food and community, often used as a warm-up for Cinco de Mayo. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From educational point of view, World Book Day, UK and Ireland. In 2026, this falls on March 5th. It is a massive initiative to provide every child with a book of their own and celebrate the joy of reading. Newspaper and Education Week, a week, March 2 to 6, highlighting the use of newspapers as a dynamic teaching tool in classrooms to improve literacy and civic awareness. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From financial point of view, Incorporation of Toronto, 1834. The city of Toronto was officially incorporated on this day, eventually growing into a global financial powerhouse and the banking capital of Canada. FDR's bank holiday, 1933. President Franklin D. Roosevelt declared a bank holiday starting shortly after this date to stabilize the U.S. financial system during the Great Depression. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From physical/mental/relational health point of view, Dissociative Identity Disorder, DID, Awareness Day, also known as National Multiple Personality Day, dedicated to educating the public about the realities of DID and reducing stigma. National Hospitalist Day, celebrating the hospitalists who specialize in the care of hospitalized patients, emphasizing the importance of coordinated medical treatment. National Nutrition Month. As part of this month-long observance, today serves as a check-in for dietary health, highly relevant to my vegetarian lifestyle. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From political point of view, the Boston Massacre, 1770. A seminal event in American history where British soldiers killed 5 colonists, fueling the fire of the American Revolution. Winston Churchill's Iron Curtain speech, 1946. Delivered in Missouri, this speech officially recognized the beginning of the Cold War and the geopolitical divide of Europe. Death of Joseph Stalin, 1953. A monumental shift in 20th century politics that led to the de-Stalinization era in the Soviet Union. In the Cold War space race. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From professional point of view, National Slam the Scam Day, an initiative by the Social Security Administration to help professionals and the public identify and avoid government imposter scams. Women in Construction Week, part of a weekly observance, March 1 to 7, 2026, celebrating the professional contributions of women in the construction and engineering sectors. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From social point of view, Name Tag Day, observed the Thursday of the first full week in March, encouraging people to wear name tags to break down social barriers and foster new connections. Universal Human Beings Week, a social awareness week emphasizing the shared humanity and dignity of all people across the globe. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From spiritual point of view, Papal visit to Iraq, 2021. Pope Francis made history as the first pope to visit Iraq, a major spiritual milestone focused on interfaith dialogue and peace. Purim, 2026. The Jewish holiday of Purim begins at sunset on March 5, 2026, celebrating the deliverance of the Jewish people in the ancient Persian Empire. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. From scientific and technological point of view, first periodic table presentation, 1869. Dmitry Mendeleev presented his first version of the periodic table to the Russian Chemical Society, a foundational moment for modern chemistry. Voyager 1, Jupiter flyby, 1979. The spacecraft made its closest approach to Jupiter, providing the first high-resolution images of the planet's rings and moons. Patent of the stapler, 1868. A small but revolutionary piece of office technology, the first paper fastener, was patented by C.H. Gould. Historically significant things that happened on March 5th. Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us. I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question, what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments. What would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.